back to Tower Fantasy with the Mirroria rounds. We're trying to find more people to talk to, and it looks like we gotta talk to this Yakuza woman? I can't even see her. Back when my friend and I were in school, we really loved to ditch class in order to come here. Head to Kunji Noodles to eat your fill first, then we'll observe the scenery from the bar while we talk about our plans for the future. Oops, I didn't realize I've been talking to myself all this time. Does that bother you? It's alright. Back then, we always tried to convince the bartender to promise us to make a glass of Emperor's new clothes. But because we're minors, we were rejected every single time. Then on the day of graduation, we finally drank it rightfully, but it's just the taste seemed quite far from what we were expecting. It's not that it doesn't taste good, but rather, due to our long-term imagination, we have much higher expectations for it. The longing-ness and dreams that were of teenage days also came to an end at that time. But when I came back, you see, the landscape hasn't changed a bit. It's really us that have changed, and I'm about to start a new life. I've rambled so much to you, please, accept this. Thank you for hearing me out. What's the matter? What are you bothering me for? You seem a little troubled. I haven't seen the outside sky in a long time. I was a member of a desert expedition, but I was seriously injured during an operation, and ever since then I could no longer travel with the team anymore. Although Mirroria is a safe shelter surrounded by metal all around, it comes at a cost. The sky is blocked as a result and leaves only these neon lights. The outfit of yours, it looks like you're also from the outside city, huh? If one day someone can get rid of those gray space entities, then maybe I can finally see the outside sky again. Oh yeah, here's a little souvenir I got from a desert expedition back in the old days. I hope it can be of some use to you. I guess. Let me know when it's ready. Hey, keep your voice down. You're being too loud. Anyway, what did you want to buy? What do you sell here? Oh, a new visitor, I see. But allow me to introduce you. My store mainly sells information and other materials for surviving the desert. Oh, and I also provide consulting services. If there's anything in Mirroria you would like to ask about or investigate, you can come to ask me. I'll be around here. Here's a little meeting gift for you. I hope that you can come and visit my store more often. I can tell from how you dress that you're not an ordinary person. We can definitely work together someday in the future. If you ever need anything, you're welcome here at any time. The secrets of Mirroria. There's far more than you could ever imagine. Well, how about it? Want to hear more details? Let's hear it. In the never-ending crowd of people in Mirroria, perhaps there are bionic droids who've become self-aware and hidden among the crowd. There were already hunters out on the move, but they never managed to make it back. So of course the only person who knows the secret is the well-rounded bionic droid itself. You mean... Did I scare you? Sorry, this is for you. Please don't get mad. In that case, I'll definitely be the winner of the ghost story contest. Behold the stress-sleeve cactus from Hoda Studio. You may be wondering, how does this thing work exactly? It never leaves a mark, no matter how hard you hit it, and then it goes back to its original shape once you stop. The droid spoke on its own again. Holy Mirroria. What is he doing sneaking around here? Has no one noticed me? Let's keep listening then. They say that some time ago, a bug developed in the cactus as AI and gave it a strong desire to hit people back. Once you made it angry, it would chase you down without mercy, even if you ran out of Hoda Studio. Ha ha ha. How is something that dangerous supposed to help humans relieve stress? Vanish from here if you know what's good for you, cactus. But a true blue Hoda Studio fan like me have your job, I see. He wants to replace the stress relief cactus in Hoda Studio. I'm certain my hand's definitely going to hurt if I punch it. Now, without further ado, I'll take my place. Wait, no one's watching, right? Someone's there. Error. Huh? Service is unavailable at the moment due to unknown factor. Please try again later. Realizing I was muted and gonna do those voice lines in post. I hope I remember to. Oh my god, I'm so irritated. This dialogue. Oh, it's you. I'm busy. Come back later. Take this. Now go away. What are you doing? What the? What? How do I become stronger? When will I be able to lift a fridge with one hand too? Why do you seek such strength? I embarrassed myself in front of her. I couldn't twist open my girlfriend's water bottle while we were out shopping, and a passing girl helped me open it instead. I was completely embarrassed. Afterward, while we were taking a stroll, we saw her helping the shipping guy tally his goods. Carrying them seemed so strenuous for him, but they were light as a feather for her. That's far beyond anything a normal person can accomplish, right? How the heck did she get so strong? So, isn't it better to discard such unrealistic thoughts? You don't understand what it feels like to want to prove yourself to the girl you like. If you think we don't. Or I don't. Please tell me you go up. You don't. Actually, I want you to go down. No, I don't think I wanted you to go down. Alright, can you help me look at my posture? Not bad. I see. I guess I have more work to do. I'm definitely not gonna get in next time. Join what? Is that the organizations deep in the treasure garden that only accepts charming men? I've applied many times, but I've never succeeded. Even that droid Jico is better than me. But I won't give up. Once I get in, they'll call me Kiko. Awesome. Or Keko. And I heard it doesn't end at the treasure garden. There are other high-level activities. I can't wait. Hiya hiya! Gentleman's paradise! Okay, buddy. If you ignore the customer who got drunk and started a ruckus, then being a bartender is a pretty good job. Based on my work experience, most customers will strike up a conversation with you while you're mixing their drinks. Work, stress, troubles, trifles, dilemmas, worries, anything and everything. Besides listening patiently, all I can do is mix a drink after a drink at their request. Perhaps the answer they seek is hidden at the bottom of their glass. As for now, I've resigned from my job to embark on my own journey for the time being. I've heard such a high variety of stories, and it's time for me to go off and search for my own answers. But I may return to mixing drinks behind the bar one day. Just like every night before this, I say this to myself before work starts. What was it again? Make life and change drinks? Wait, no, that's not it. It's make drinks and change lives. Achoo, I'm freezing. Why isn't Lucian here yet? What are you doing here? Lucian and I agreed to go have a swimming competition here, but it's way past the time we agreed upon. He still isn't here. He'll return my bag if I win. Achoo, he's so untrustworthy. Wait a while longer. Maybe he got delayed by something. I'll just wait a while longer. Achoo. No, I gotta tell her to put some clothes on. Wow, of course I do. The one time it's the bottom option. Put on some clothes, miss. What if he does come? My bag. He's playing a trick on you. You'll catch a cold if this continues. Just leave this to your teacher. You're right, it's too cold. Let me put my clothes back on. Damn it, no! Everyone hated that. Thank you, I feel much better now. And I just have nothing to say after that. I was trying to be a gentleman and I'm just like, I regret my decision on the inside.
My fair hall looks so bright and beautiful on the outside, but who knows what shady operations it could be hiding within. Noisy hotel lobbies, crowded food stalls, they are perfect venues for trading information, but they can't escape me.
And you are?
I may be dressed in rags like a homeless man who was forced to the streets after a failed investment in Joy Square, but in actuality, it's all a ruse. My true identity is a secret agent of the Security Force Intelligence Division. I've been conducting undercover investigations in a secret trade being carried out in Mirroria Hall. According to the information I've obtained, Moon Street is 3 to 4 times more crowded every Thursday. In Mirroria's Hall, business does exceptionally well during that time. Yes, a specific time, a specific place, and a huge crowd. It's exactly what Mirroria Hall has planned. I've done my research. Mirroria's Hall's special Thursday menu is their code to set up a meeting. They used a huge crowd to conceal the grey marketing deals being carried out there. Such a perfect plan. But is Mirroria Hall doing it just to provide a convenient avenue for grey market dealings? Or is this the Hall's plan behind all of it? It's time to uncover the true motives of the Hall owners. I need your help, youngster. Give me 50 meters. I'm going to order that set myself and find out what the Hall is up to.
I'm calling the Security Force's Anti-Fraud Center. Okay, after eating and taking a little break for a while, letting the stomach rest, almost passing out, actually, apparently the first dialogue I gotta do after that is dealing with this guy who I think is trying to rap. Oh boy.
Delicious food in Mirroria Hall. Mirroria Hall is the pride of Mirroria.
The desert and oasis are my world in Vera. Oh god, I'm joining in? Come on.
Flashing neon lights reflecting on the high-rise buildings on lost in Mirroria.
You sing well.
Thank you, my friend. I'm Haylor. I rap on the street every day. Come support me when you're free. I'm back Mirroria's #1 rapper.
I'm so glad that we just got through that very fast and don't ever have to talk to him ever again. It's your first time at Treasure Garden, right? Put aside your busy schedule and come here to relax on occasion. Feel your stress get swept away as you immerse yourself in the greenery before you. Shh, let me tell you a secret. Miss Lynn occasionally takes strolls here too. I'm sure Miss Lynn feels a lot of stress. After all, all eyes are on her in Mirroria. It should be possible to leave all your worries behind and let your mind get some well-deserved rest in this quiet garden. Alright, Mr. Tianling, the manager of Mirroria Nursery, tends to the plants here sometimes. He's always so focused on his work, but when he's with plants, he seems much more at ease and relaxed than usual. Maybe Treasure Garden really has such miraculous effects. What about you? You should take a spiritual journey here too. Perhaps.
Hello, I'm Horito. My uncle designed this garden.
Oh well.
When building a garden in a place with limited space like Mirroria, special attention must be put into creating the terrain just right. It's the only way to arrange the world in a compact space.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's difficult for most people to notice, especially those middle-aged men in the bamboo grove. They are failures who do nothing more than get together and praise each other in their quest for validation. I'm unlike them. I'm destined to become one of the elite. This is for you. I hope it'll help you improve.
Come on, puppy. Come here. Come lay down. Come on, I know you want to lay here. There you go. I don't care what that kid had to say. I'm just trying to get to my 300 dark crystals. Oh well.
Quack, quack, quack.
What are you doing?
Oh, hello, my name's Abby, and this is my friend Ducky. They were going to roast the poor little guy, so I begged the shop owner to let me buy it. I left my piggy bank at home, but the boss was nice enough to give Ducky to me for free.
What a loving little girl.
It's just that I have no idea how to take care of a duck, and my mommy won't let me bring Ducky back to the house.
How about releasing it into the pond?
There aren't any fish in the pond either. I'm worried that Ducky is gonna starve to death. I thought about it for a long time, but I decided to return Ducky.
He's gonna die either way! Well, shit!
Huh?
Sorry, please leave. This is a gathering of mature men like us. Can I join? Sorry, please don't deprive mature men of a good time after work. What the fuck? Bro, I'm a mature man. Doesn't this look like a mature man? This is the most refined I've ever looked. And now I'm sad. I look into a chat and I see the name Balls Liquor. I'm sitting here thinking, Winston totally would have called himself that. Totally. He would have done it. He's practically already done it in Destiny. By calling himself Ball Scruff, Eater of Glass. When you know he wanted to say Eater of Ass, but he couldn't because Destiny was like, no, you can't name yourself that. I only started recording because I was sure there's someone to talk to at Star Apartments. Shit, is there no one to talk to at Star Apartments? There has to be somebody. There's gotta be like one person, dude. Hmm? Oh boy. There's always something to worry about. Well, apparently I've just gone past what I was trying to find over here. I'm not even gonna worry about it then. Tell me it's down, yet apparently when I go down, I'm not going down the right way. Dude, I don't know where the hell they want me to go. But anyway, is there really no one down here? There's no dialogue here at the Star Apartments. There's none at all. Just no dialogue here. Shit. Really? Man, I embarrassed myself. Why did I start recording? I knew there was dialogue down here. Mirroria doesn't have any flowers to begin with, so they should be cherished. Okay, not him.
I really shouldn't have. Please forgive me.
Rascal, what did you do to my flowers?
I really shouldn't have. Please forgive me.
I would just let it go if you only stole one from me, but you steal from me all the time.
I'm sorry. I promise I won't steal again.
I think the kid realizes it was wrong.
Ah, forget it. I'm content with realizing your mistakes. Mirroria doesn't have any flowers to begin with, so they should be cherished.
I won't forget it.
I should just done a normal old man voice for that guy, I feel. Okay, I've just turned the timer off because there's only like 2 more places to go here to do the dialogue stuff, so...
Experience the wonders of our dream machine, and you'll walk away with 500 Mira. Oh, how unbelievable. Come take a look, my friend. Why don't you give it a try and get some Mira?
Let's give it a try.
Before we start, do you have any experience in programming?
No.
Do you know anything about architecture, agriculture, or art?
No to that too.
Oh, that's regrettable. I'm afraid you cannot participate in this trial. Yeah, too bad.
500 Mira?
The consideration for Z. Here's 50 Mira for your trouble, my poor friend.
Well, alright. Okay, do I talk to her? I don't think so. She doesn't have any She doesn't have any eyes. Oh my god. I mean, I know her eyes are probably closed, but it really doesn't look like she has any eyes, though, either way. Now, Randall, what are you up to? Mirroria has a large temperature regulation facility, so you don't really notice the seasonal changes here. Play in the water, go surfing, jump in a cool swimming pool when the summer heat wave hits. I never experienced anything fun like that. I wish I could experience the bustling atmosphere of crowding by the pool to escape the summer heat. However, a constant temperature out throughout the 4 seasons does come with its benefits. When I think about those people who used to live on the surface and how they suffered extreme changes in temperature between day and night, I feel like life in Mirroria is better. Changes like the weather and season may be the only thing we're missing out on. Oh, speaking of which, I'd love to try soaking in the hot springs water during winter. I should stop thinking about that. As a town scout, I've unearthed at least a few dozen new generation idols from Mirroria's entertainment industry. I feel like I've just seen someone dressed like you. Hey, you must be talking about Dorothy, right? A successful agent has to dress like this. Speaking of which, I saw a girl in a blue dress and ice crown around here recently. That cold and aloof temperament of hers reminded me of glaciers, snow, and piercing cold winter. Although I associated her with those things, I've only seen them in movies. I felt like the entire world had suddenly gone quiet in her presence. An elegant, dignified, and cold goddess is the type of idol that Mirroria's entertainment industry needs right now. So I immediately decided to give her my business card, but how should I put it? She refused, just as I expected. I wasn't even able to get her name. I can't believe it turned out like that. My plan is to try my luck here. Hopefully I'll meet her again and get the chance to ask. If you have any relevant information, don't forget to share it with me. I'm pretty sure that had to have been Fiona. Oh well, I'm Grum, fan of Miss Lynn. What are you doing? I'm getting ice cream here for an important reason. It's a secret between fans of Miss Lynn. I can't just reveal it to anyone. I'm a fan of Miss Lynn too. I see, then I'll tell you. Miss Lynn will be performing at Maria Moon Street. The entire requirement is an ice cream. I attend every day. I love Miss Lynn. Miss Lynn is beautiful and strong. She is Mirroria's goddess of protection. I'll always support Miss Lynn. This is for you. We gotta support Miss Lynn together. Man, it was just that easy. What the? Huh? Did we all see that correctly? Someone just fell. Who the fuck was that? God damn it, and the person I'm supposed to talk to is all the way up there. Oh boy. It's like, who the fuck did I just see fall down here? Who fell all the way in the water? You wander around and happen to pick up several wallets on the road, but someone accuses you of stealing them. If that happens, call Swall. You just happen to have a video camera on you with the movies, and someone accuses you of taking a video of the entire movie? Time to call Swall. Hey there, I'm Swall. You know your rights, right? Because Mirroria knows them, and so do I. I believe that the people of Mirroria are presumed innocent until tried and found guilty by the security force. Whatever trouble you get yourself into, give me a call and I'll help you out. Don't forget my number. And need help? Call Swall. Better call Swall. They actually fucking had a Better Call Saul reference. Oh my god. Last area to get all this dialogue done with.
Hello, would you like to discuss a philosophical question with me?
Philosophy?
Matter exists objectively and is fundamental. The spirit is merely a reflection of objective existence. Thus it is a passive and secondary. Matter determines spirit. Existence is primary. Consciousness is secondary. So existence determines consciousness. So no consciousness will be formed while there is no existence. I exist, and so I consciously realize that I like you.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? I knew it wouldn't work. Sorry.
Huh?
I want to tell the lady in the hat over there I like her, but I need some practice. She's, well, right, the elder sister of my friend, a senior. I think I'm in love with her. I don't like it when people softly call me a child. Rory gave me a lollipop on the first day we met. I hate that lollipop, but I can't bear to get rid of it. If I had a pair of trousers and a bike, I may be able to muster up the courage to confess.
Who? The lady.
Well, you've heard about them too, right? Mirroria's urban legend, the ones that have been circulated on the anonymous forums for a while now.
I think I've heard about something like that.
You know about the kind of thing, right? Some people write posts on social media about unexplained phenomenon they witnessed. Those posts tend to draw a lot of attention. Some people are willing to make things up just to get that attention, though. They'll do anything like shoot back in black and white footage of curtains shaking in the wind, and then they say their house is haunted, all for clicks and likes. Can you believe that? Up to now, there are only a few urban legends that really happen, but still have no reasonable explanations. Let me think. Right, like the droids being drawn by unknown mysterious radio waves to converge at some secret location. Then there's the blood-soaked crimson vampire maid who works in the lower city. Speaking of which, there's a drink in Mirroria's bar that's considered an urban legend. I'll have to wait until I grow up to get to the bottom of that. So what do you think? Urban legends are interesting, huh? My dream is to become the bounty hunter who uncovers the secrets of these urban legends. Let me know if you have any clues about them. Huh.
Alright. That's, interesting.
I may be an old man now, but when I was young, I used to be a famous magician myself. I used to perform on the streets, surrounded by a huge crowd. However, it's a job that only pays while you're young. Now that I'm older, my reactions aren't as fast as they used to be. I've aged and lost my good looks. Why would anyone want to watch an old man perform some tricks? Only a young girl kept watching me every day, that curious look on her face. I really miss it all. I taught her a few tricks when I was free, but how should I put it? Learning magic might just require a lot of talent. But I haven't seen her for a while now. I miss that kid quite a bit. I wonder if she's busy doing something else.
I wonder who he's talking about. Possibly Lynn? Or Ruby? Or maybe the person that, Lynn was entrusted Ruby with? I don't know, Nacho? Any sufficiently advanced technology will look no different than magic. These words still apply even now. For example, our ancestors that have arrived in Ida on the distant beacon would definitely reconsider Rift technology as magic, just like the teleportation magic we read about in the storybooks, which allows instant movement between areas. Similarly, is this how we view the gray space entities? For example, these foreign beings have mastered technology that is beyond our understanding, so that is why they seem mysterious to us. But the biggest difference between technology and magic is that magic will eventually lose its power. Perhaps their advanced technology can be gradually discovered through newer iterations of our current technology. One day we will unravel the mysteries of the gray space entities, and the day will come is when we will get rid of them, permanently. That's what my work is all about. This is so difficult. Are you in some sort of trouble? Oh, I'm not in any trouble, actually. I've just been thinking about the future of Ultimate Warriors. Oh, you're an enthusiast too? No, not at all. I'm the screenwriter. Huh? My seniors gave me this IP, so I must live up to their expectations and the audience's love for the IP. But I've encountered some difficulties. Should I do what the audience wants and come up with the perfect ending for all the Ultimate Warriors? Or create the story that I want to write? A story full of laughter, goodbyes, gain, and loss. With these two choices in front of me, I'm truly caught at a crossroads. On the one hand, I don't want my decisions to be swayed by the audience. I want to write my own story. But on the other hand, I can't bear to see the kids who love Ultimate Warriors have their hearts broken. I've always wanted to bring happiness and laughter into their lives. For example, after the episode of Violent Core's Warriors Core was shattered, I heard the children of the orphanage start crying during their group viewing. It was even on the news. I couldn't sleep a wink during that time. It was like I had a guilty conscience. Making children cry and feel sad is against my aspirations as a creator, isn't it? Anyway, this has really been troubling me. Do you have any suggestions? Speaking of which, are there no plans to launch merchandise of the villains? The Star Casket characters are quite popular too, but fans can't get their hands on any of the Star Casket merchandise. About that, all I can say is please look forward to it. Are my riddles really that easy? Baffling. Huh? I'm the owner of the escape room. Oh, I'm about to become the former owner.
My business is in jeopardy due to 2 customers. Were they really customers? Were they not actually sent by my competitors to spoil my business? What happened? 2 customers. Actually, I'm suspicious about whether they really were customers. They got through all my riddles in just 2 hours. God, it was so alarming. Even someone who's done it before may not have been able to match their speed. Not to mention that one of them was probably criticizing the riddles and layout. They kept saying things like, it didn't make sense, it was boring, it was too easy. Once the other customers heard them, they lost interest in my escape room and walked away in disappointment. They weren't here to have fun, they were here to cause trouble. After the ruckus they caused, I doubt my escape room will survive. I'm probably going to be the laughingstock of Mirroria's entertainment industry. I wonder where that girl with the high ponytail is from. If I knew, I'd send her to my rivals' escape rooms. Oh, something tells me they're not the ones. Not you. Not you. Oh, they're above me then. Oh, there's someone outside. Jim. So, you've helped introduce people to jobs before, right? Like that red-headed outsider. Did he end up becoming a streamer or a delivery guy? Are you talking about King? Yeah, that's right, him. Used to wander the recruitment center all day. I heard he hasn't been coming here because an acquaintance helped him land a job. So I asked around and behold, I finally found you. What do you think? You help me too? I think he's dealing with some highly dangerous assignments, like clearing out desert spiders. What? The intel totally means nothing to me. He really is a cursed consortium, or whatever. A curse of bad luck that I'll never be free of. Cursed? What? No, that's where I worked when before I lost my job. They specialize in the research and development of civilian droids in name, but in secret. Who knows what they're up to? Missing employees is a huge deal in other places, but it occurs from time to time in that, you know. I heard that the shadow curse entirely binds to everyone, from the head of the consortium to insufficient employees like me. Even someone like me who escaped before it went bankrupt is still affected by the curse, and I'm still unable to find my job. That sounds serious. What should I do? Seems they're upstairs. It's not her. Kiki. Ultimate Warriors figurines are sold everywhere. Where's the Star Casket merchandise? Are you fond of Star Casket? Of course, don't you think the villains are quite charming too? By the way, my favorite is the proud and dashing woman Lady Wind. And the resistant yet decisive warrior, the Sky, who can turn the tide of a battle in an instant, Husher. They're so cool. I've rewatched the battle between Lady Wind and Green Core Warrior over 100 times. If the Yellow Core Warrior hadn't overcome his limits and evolved his ultimate core to unleash a core discharge with the Green Core Warrior that ultimately severely injured Lady Wind wouldn't have lost. I don't understand how they even realize that she's just a proper villain. Or haven't. Standees, keychains, dolls, figurines. Why hasn't any merchandise been produced yet? I've been sending emails every day urging them to do it, but my emails sink like a rock into the sea, and I never receive any replies. How can they do this? They're just horrible. I don't know what to say. Seems this person is way up above. Huh? This person is is also outside of here. And I don't talk to you apparently. Or you.
These people are seriously all outside, making me look like an idiot. Yeah, not even here. They're all on the top. Son of a... Dean Valentine? Bro, don't tell me this ain't a Fallout 4 reference or something. Hello, friend. Dean Valentine sends his regards. Hello? Are you a droid? Yes, I'm a private investigator. This is a Fallout 4 reference. Where's the office? I get all my commissions directly from my master. You're so strong. This body will be very helpful for my missions. Alright, that will be all. Perhaps we'll meet again. If only I was able to pull out the dashing voice of Valentine from Fallout 4. I've been doing my best to convince Miss Fenrir's fans to express their love for her in an objective and rational manner. Don't start shouting and howling in public, and don't start cheering without considering the occasion. Miss Fenrir is an insanely popular rookie who is at the top of the charts, securing her spot as Mirroria's most popular idol from the moment of her debut. We, her fans, naturally cannot bring shame to Miss Fenrir, nor should we act in a way that would cause trouble for unrelated passerbys. But as you can see, I don't seem to be making a difference. All of them are still acting the same. How can they do this? I will lead everyone by action. I've decided. I'm going to work in veterinary medicine. Why a veterinarian, though? Miss Fenrir loves dogs. As fans of hers, we must support her through action. And we can take great care of dogs as veterinarians. Yes, we must devote ourselves to make a career out of it. It's the best way to show our support for Miss Fenrir. I mean, I guess? Murphy, bro, what you doing having my fucking last name? Just streaming movies on my terminal doesn't really do it for me. It'd be awesome if Super Dream Theater would play all my favorite movies on the big screen. My viewing experience will be absolutely amazing. You think so too, right? The way you said that makes me think that I've encountered a fellow movie fan. Can I recommend a few of my favorites to you? Sure. My recommendations may represent my own preference, but I do hope that you like them too. So comedy, drama, popcorn movies, which do you prefer? Drama. If you're fond of movies with suspense, then don't miss Slithering Up. A cold and lonely hacker teams up with an outgoing and passionate author to investigate the bizarre appearance of an heir. As their investigation progresses, they realize that everything including their encounter with each other was planned. Not only is the plot captivating, but the atmosphere of the entire movie is just perfect. Especially in the opening scene when our protagonist requests a tattoo of a snake to cover up the scar that runs across his back. It isn't exaggerated to call that scene a work of art. I apologize for the lengthy recommendations, but thank you so much for listening. I can never keep my mouth shut once I start on movies, and I often leave reviews online too. I guess I'm somewhat of a movie connoisseur. I'm very pleased with the current development of the film industry in Mirroria, but I do have a few other expectations of my own. For example, the filming crew can do away with artificially created backgrounds and film on site instead. I'm sure it'll be even more realistic if it was filmed in the desert itself. But when I think about how adverse the environment on the surface is, I have to admit that shooting on location is unrealistic. Okay. I think that is everyone. Well, actually, I can't actually say that's everyone I can talk to. But that is most definitely everyone that I can easily find and at least say was interesting enough to actually talk to. You know what I mean? Like, they had dialogue that's interesting enough and isn't going to have the chance of being like one line and then being something completely stupid. And so with that, we can go to the gotcha machine and see how useful that was for me in terms of getting anything, or if that was really all kind of just a waste of time in the long run. And we're probably going to see that it was just a big waste of time. So we got to pull from here. We only have 110 pull. Here we go. Hey, what a big waste of time that was, dude. That's the one near this kid, I think. I can't tell if that's red or
It is red. I don't really want emotes, though. I don't want a chance of getting any emotes. I had to pull out another one. No. No. I mean, I could, but then it's like, whatever, I'm gonna stop recording. I've got all this done. It's just 10. Well, I guess I'll have to go with the guarantee. On my side account.
Wait, you said you're playing outside?
Well, this is for
Oh!
Fiona's thing.
Yeah, this is a Fiona outfit, okay. Okay, and then there's the fashion gotcha. There it is. Okay,
Yeah,
so this
yeah.
is a Fiona Scarlet thing, and fashion gotcha, there it is.
God damn. The
Okay,
hair,
so
the
it's
outfit.
just that one outfit.
Yep. Man.
Interesting. Yeah, I remember because when I went to go look up this the outfit, it
Damn, my side
like
account.
the
didn't get
name
lucky.
for like a million other different outfits. I was hoping we would get all those outfits too,
Yeah. And there's this.
but
and
it
there's
is
this.
not. Okay, so yeah, so there is.
Nothing.
Okay, so it all goes by the same drawing system though,
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
and it gets more expensive. Okay, and of course the 3 rares, yeah. Okay.
Okay. Oh shit.
Ah, bro!
Damn.
I'm just watching it. It's like this is not gonna go well.
What the fuck? This is
think we're
working?
gonna
Wait,
keep
I'm about to go into the goddamn battle royale?
Just melee that poor cat.
Oh no. This can't go over well.
I was inside of Big Scary Oreo.
The big scary orb.
No Orbeez. This is
I'll do this for you, Zach. I'll have some.
Where's the
something to
knight?
look at.
There's the knight.
Oh, that. It disappeared. Ah, fuck. I didn't
This
get you in
hasn't.
time.
You can sit here for an hour trying to get into this.
Wait, have you sat there for an hour trying to get into this?
No, I just started because I mean I didn't think it was gonna work.
Oh, do you? Oh, is it just like it says timer can go up to an hour?
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's insane.
I guess I'll sit here and I mean I want to try it at least.
Every night I will save your life.